Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome to a very different kind of video. This is just going to be a quick one-off showcase type video. I've been trying out a little bit of the PlayStation Classic. I'll try and hold it up. PlayStation Classic. And I've been messing around with some of the features, some of the things in this, in this device. I was playing around in some Resident Evil while my brother was hanging out, and we would, we're just having a look at some old Resident Evil 1, and I played a brief bit of Tekken 3. I want to play some of these games, just like 5 minutes of them, and have a look back at them. I think I played a little bit of Twisted Metal. I sucked at that. I sucked at that. Yeah, the controls are not logical anymore. Like, controls of this era were not, like, straightforward and streamlined like they are nowadays. So, I think I'm gonna start off with... We'll start off by returning to... this. Okay, this actually had a save state already. I'm gonna skip through this. Skip through the intro. Let's just get to where I was. I think I had saved it recently, but if I'm not mistaken, wait, if I just, no, that's for, if I press the, does that make a save state, though? I feel like that makes a save state. I don't want to, no, I want to quit. Nope. I forget that circle is select in this game. Alright, let's just load the save that I had already. Yeah, because I had gone, like, I'd gone about, yeah, once again, entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. So, yeah. This is Resident Evil 1. Got the classic tank controls. You have to hold left and right to turn. You can't strafe side to side. You have to rotate on the spot. Okay, no, I'd done a little bit of stuff since I last saved, it would seem, because I grabbed these before. The chemical. Yes, I will take the chemical. Yeah. Let's see if I can quit without doing a save state. Oh god. I forgot that it does that at the start. Yeah, it does the little proper, like, PlayStation intro, and then it does the, like, the next part of the PlayStation intro when you actually load into one of the games. Okay, so now we'll go to my resume point. Which is what this has. This device has these resume points. So yeah, I already had the chemicals, but I'm down some other things. I'm sure there must be a way to quit without making a resume point, because normally when you hit the reset button on the little console thing, it creates a save state and quits the game back to the menu. Oh yeah, this is just telling you about medicinal herbs. Botany book has been filed. Yeah. So we're a little bit further in than where I saved it last time. Oh, I unlocked it. What's through here? The classic doors. I didn't really play much of Resident Evil 1 myself. I was too afraid to play games like this. Wait, was I supposed to go in there? Was I supposed to do something in there? I might have exited prematurely. Why with the music? Oh, the sound effects. Ah! Oh, this is the same room I was in before. Okay. So yeah, this is like a shortcut between the two sections of the room. Nothing uncommon. My brother played Resident Evil 1 a little bit on the PlayStation. I don't think we ever owned Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation. But we played it on PC much later on. But we did play I think we played Resident Evil 2 and 3 on PlayStation 1. So yeah, we're familiar with the series and this era of Resident Evil. I think it was just the botany book. I think it was the only thing that was in here of any value. But yeah, we never actually played this first one on PlayStation. As far as I remember, we didn't play the first one on PlayStation 1. All I remember is playing Resident Evil 3. I didn't play Resident Evil 2 myself, I played Resident Evil 3, and the nemesis in that was freaking terrifying. And then of course I continued on to play Resident Evil 4 and 5. And a tiny bit of 6 before I got, like, angry at how bad it was. Okay, I went through all these rooms before. I don't remember where I'm going. Do I go down this way, maybe? No, I went down this way, didn't I? This room links back up with the... Yeah, okay. Let's go downstairs again. Because I came from downstairs. Some aspects of this game are really impressive for the time it came out, and other aspects are like... Oh my god. Oh? I killed most of the zombies around this area already. I think this is the room that the save was in. It's like that whole upstairs bit I'd already done. Yeah, so this is the room that I loaded into. So it wasn't a whole lot further ahead. Gardening tools. Nothing useful. Okay. Let's just check my chest, because I had a bunch of things in here. I've got a couple of ink ribbons, and you have to use ink ribbons to save. I think there's nothing else that I'd want to get out of here. There's the first aid spray and combat knife, which I don't need. Let's go back to the main hall and see if there's anything I can do in here. I'll just find a zombie, and we'll kill it, and then we'll jump to another game. Oh. Did I go through here? Or did I come from the hall? I don't know. Oh, this is where the famous Jill sandwich line is delivered. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Oh dear. If you get that reference, if you're familiar with the reference, kudos. Being able to skip the door animations was such a good thing in the later games. Did I check in here? It's locked. No. Carving of armor. That's right. Yeah, that's something I have to get later. Oh. Oh god. Oh, what the? Oops. I was pressing the wrong button. He's still alive? Oh crap. No! Inventory! Inventory! Ah! I have no more shotgun shells. That's why. Oh god, I'm hurt. I'll try and persevere. Okay, I killed one of them. Ah! Oh god, I think I'm dead. Yeah. Shit! This is the zombie dogs. Oh my god, it just drops you back at the... Oh my god, it drops you back at the menu. It doesn't even have like a "you're dead" or anything, or "you died." Nope. Oh, okay, I see. So when you press the reset button, it's like, do you want to override your previous save state? No. Yeah. So I've still got that save state from when I wasn't killed. Alright, so let's jump into something else. So we saw a zombie, we saw a zombie dogs. I wanted to blow a zombie's head off, but I failed. I wasn't able to get to a zombie that has a head to blow off. I'm gonna go through all the games that were meaningful to me when I was younger. I think the second one we're gonna go to is Abe's Oddysee. I'm gonna start from the beginning because I don't want that save state. Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus are one of my absolute favorite, all-time favorite series games. I would love to play the remakes on the channel at some point. Oh god. I forgot that's how this starts. Just to prove a point that these are one of my favorite games of all time, I have a custom-made Oddworld Inhabitants mousepad. These are the developers of Abe's Oddysee and Abe's Exodus. That's the publisher. Go away, publisher. Oddworld Inhabitants. Yeah. This mousepad is falling apart. I've had this for so long, but I don't want to part with it. Because I love Oddworld Inhabitants. I love the Oddworld games. I love the themes, I love the music, I love the styles. Everything. Everything about this game I just love. And that's just the intro. It's so good. That's right.
Hello.
Hello. This game even had a GameSpeak mode where you could learn how to control Abe properly. So if you hold L1 and press triangle, he'll say hello. You have this whole like dialogue stuff that you can do with the other Mudokons you find in the game. Angry. That like slaps the enemy or slaps something if you're close enough. Wait.
Follow me.
And then you have whistle, fart, and laugh, as well as chant. But yeah, let's get into this game. Let's begin. One player.
Follow me.
There was a 2-player mode in this game, but it was pretty rudimentary. Abe's Oddysee is loading, so get over it. This is classic. It's so good. The people who made the Oddworld inhabitants, the people who made this game, they were animators from way back.
This is Rupture Farms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others.
So good. Yeah, there were animation veterans from like the early days of computer animation, computer graphics, and so the quality of the like cutscenes and the quality of the background stuff, the stuff that they had animated, is so good.
That's me. My name is Abe. I was Employee of the Year. Now I'm dead meat. I crossed the meanest boss in the world, Mullock the Gluckin. My whole life changed in just one day. I was working late one night at Rupture Farms.
Do I want to go through? You know what? No. I'm not going to show the whole cutscene. Let's just jump to the game. I'll do a proper series of this at some point on the channel, and you get to see the full story if you do that. So, this game was fully like it was a 2D platformer, basically. I love the themes and the style. So,
Hello.
these are the...
Wait, follow me.
The dialogue stuff you could do. Yeah. And you could like run, and you could sneak. But yeah, I won't show the secrets. There's like a secret down here behind this barrel. I won't do it. Let's just keep going. Yeah. Basically there's this... I don't know what to say about this game. In my opinion, just one of the greatest games of all time. But it's just a classic platformer, you know? Classic 2D platformer. It's got 2.5D elements, like you can be in the background area there. And I'm just gonna intentionally go through here, even though there's an enemy. He'll like see me.
Wait.
He goes, freeze! There we go. There's another secret down there as well, but you have to have done the previous secret to get it. Yeah. Here's the main premise of the game. Your character, of all the Mudokons, for some reason your character has discovered spiritual abilities that they have that none of the other characters have. So I just took control. I just chanted and took control of the slig. Oops. There we go. And now I can run around as the slig and do stuff. I can even, if I want to, can do... How do I do it? There we go. I can even, if I want to, be ruthless with the other Mudokons. Wait. How do I laugh? There we go. Wait. Because that's what they do. You see them wandering around and beating the Mudokons. And you can do it too if you charge into them. But what they're really for is you go like... Oh, I love it. You can like run around and shoot the other sligs with the slig. Because Abe himself is like defenseless. But when he's summoned into a slig, and when you summon out of them, you explode, so that kills them. When you summon into a slig, you've suddenly got offensive abilities, you know? But yeah.
Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah. So your objective is to go around and save as many of the Mudokons as you can. And since I've killed that slig at the end here, oh god. Ah! Ooh. This version of the game on the PlayStation Classic does not react as fast as I'd want it to. It doesn't have quite the pinpoint accuracy that I'd want for this game. Now you go.
Wait. Okay.
He'll wait there. He'll work. He'll begin to scrub the floors again. Because we're a slave.
Hello. Hello, follow me. Okay.
And we're trying to free all the other Mudokon slaves that are around. Okay, you stand there. And then we'll bring both of you guys down here. And collectively, free you. There's these weird circles of birds that you've got. And to save the Mudokons, you have to chant around these birds, and they form a portal that leads to the Mudokon homeland, or the like a safe place.
Hello. Hello, follow me. Okay.
And oh wait.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, you just start working. I feel like is there a slig here? No, there isn't. Okay, my bad.
Hello. Hello.
Oopsies.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
What's very annoying in this version is that
Wait.
you can only ever talk to one Mudokon at a time. In Abe's Exodus,
Hello, follow me.
you could talk to multiple at a time and save them all at once. It was a little bit easier in Abe's Exodus. Abe's Exodus also had a quick save feature, which this one did not. Saving all the Mudokons in Abe's Exodus is a lot more straightforward. Yeah, so these guys can hear you when you walk. They're like, what?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
There we go. There we go. Got rid of him. And something. Oh. Part of the fun of this game is all the crazy ways you can die. I ran into the pit, but as I was running, I also got hit by the falling meat. Yeah. Oh. That was startling. Oops. Okay, I was gonna show you something, but now I can't because I ran past it. Let's just see if I can. Let's see if I can step in and then turn around and jump. Oh, he didn't follow me. Oh, all the screen vibration. No. I can't show you now. That thing that's floating in the sky there, that thing with the red eye, it stops you from chanting. I screwed it up. Ugh, that was close. I'll see if I can find another one. That down there is a mine. While it's green, you can tap it. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I should really move on. This is. Oh my god! I thought it was gonna do 2 boops and then the green. I failed. This game is absolutely cram-packed full of audio cues to tell you about the world around you. There we go. You can the sound is fully stereo, so you can hear where in the screen a certain object is, a certain thing that you want to avoid is. But also, if you listen in the right ear, you can hear the noise of snoring, a snoring slig. It tells you in the next room that there is a sleeping slig. There is a slig that's asleep somewhere in the room. When you're in a room that's next to a room that has something, the next room along there are audio cues for the next rooms along to tell you what's there before you get there.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Hello. Oops.
God damn it. No. You piece of shit. Alright, well now I don't have to fear that Mudokon dying now. He's already dead. That's what happens when they realize that you're been possessed. They'll shoot at you. And so the fear in this particular room is bad because usually if you chant into the first guy, the second guy will kill you and the Mudokon that's in the room with you. And so, yeah. Ah, I suck. Normally you gotta turn this off to turn the laser off, the electricity that's here, and so you can then save the Mudokon that's here, but we failed. Okay, I wasn't able to show you one of the chanting things, but yeah. Well, I think we'll leave this here. This is actually a checkpoint as well. This is often where, if you die, like, way ahead, this is where you get returned to. This game was pretty hard on its, like, checkpoints and stuff like that. But whatever the case, let's leave. Let's go to the next game. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll make the new restore point there. Okay, what next? Let's play Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter is a game that I frickin' loved. I loved the hell out of it back in the day. Siphon Filter 1, especially Siphon Filter 2 for me. Siphon Filter 1 and 2 were awesome, but especially Siphon Filter 2.
989 Studios.
It's weird seeing all these like studio logos and stuff that don't exist anymore. Or are new, you know, have formed into different ones. Let's skip the intro. Skip the intro. There we are. So. Oh god, it's loud. Oh, I love this music. Damn it. Ah, oh, this game is so good. Yeah, so for me, Siphon Filter was one of those games where Siphon Filter 1.
When does the operation begin?
Our intelligence within the FBI.
Skip all this. I never used to watch those. Siphon Filter 1, we never owned ourselves. We always had to hire it from the video store. So we owned Siphon Filter 2 and 3.
I'm on my way.
It wasn't until we were able to buy them from the PlayStation Store that we ever had Siphon Filter 1, you know. Okay, let's grab some weapons. Oopsies, target that guy. Get him. So, sorry, I just started doing stuff. The way this game works, it doesn't have an analog ability, although there's no analog controllers for this. You hold R1 and you aim, you get like a target on them, and up the top left you can see how accurate your target will be. So when you hold R1 and there's no target available. Normally when you're aiming at someone, you gotta rely on the target thing. If you're far away, the target will be shit. But you'll also I ran out of ammo. Can I select? Is it select? Yeah, there we go. Switch weapon. There we are. Yeah, and you have a danger meter. Depending on how high the danger meter is, will depend on how likely you're gonna get hit. So you got armor, danger, and target. And each one has each one's directly related to something to do with your health or your some kind of aiming. And armor is like your flak jacket. You have like a bulletproof vest. And oh, the guys appear on the roof along here somewhere. There's one. Oh god, I'm out of ammo for this as well now. Let's get out the taser. This was a weapon that was just, this game was known for the taser, because the way you would use the taser is you fire this like line out and you tase them until they catch fire and kills them. Oh dear. The taser's brutal in this game. And you can kill every enemy in this first level with the taser if you want. Oh, I heard some footsteps. Yeah, and so you can either aim like I'm aiming, where you just aim broadly at the enemy, or if you want to be more accurate, which button is it? Nope, that's roll. Oh, and you can strafe with L2 and R2. There it is. If you hold L1, you go into like zoom mode, and you can like target things more manually, you know. Is it triangle? Yeah, triangle. Flak jacket undamaged. So the flak jacket is your bulletproof vest.
Pinned down at your location. They're requesting cover fire.
Yeah, and yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a whole lot of enemies in here. Where are they? There he is. Oh, it's not dead. There he is. Oh, okay. Come back here, you. Oh god. Oh god, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, this is like a silenced sniper rifle I'm using here. And on the bottom left of the screen, you have like a you have like a little... Oh god. I'm out of ammo for this as well. Shit. Yeah, this is the first level. They made it really nice and easy. I'm fumbling like crazy and I'm not getting hurt. I'm very lucky. This whole game... What the hell was I saying? I've already forgotten what I was saying. Oh, M16. Some ammo. Yeah, I'll switch to... If you hold select, you can cycle through all your weapons and things. And you got like flashlight. You can use in the dark. Which is pretty, like, for the time, it's pretty, well done, you know, it's impressive. But you can just run into this dark room and there's chests in here. Oh, I'll get out the flashlight. Let's just show it off. Okay, there's some chests in here somewhere. There's one. Is this the M79? No, it's grenades. The M79 is like a grenade launcher, which is freaking excellent. It's so good. Yeah, so this game was a really early PlayStation game. It just was an excellent game in my opinion. It had some like revolutionary things about it, but overall it was simple in many ways. It was pretty simple technologically wise. What's with my words today? But yeah, you're like an agent dealing with. You see, my target is really small, so like the chance of hitting them is really low. Let's get out. Let's Oh, triangle is reload. I see. Oh god, no. Let's see, let's get out our sniper rifle. Oh, no ammo for it, never mind. This, I believe, just has really good targeting. And so it's really good for even really long range. But the problem is you can only target one enemy at a time. You know, it takes a while to kill that enemy with the taser. And while you're tasing them, you have to stand still. So, it's not the greatest weapon. But it's perfect for this first level. And only Gabe, only this character that I'm playing right now has this weapon. If I'm not mistaken. All the rest of the characters you play as, they have their own special weapons. Their own things. But yeah, you're a sort of secret agent of some sort. Or you're an agent as part of some agency that I forget the name of. And, you go to places. You gotta go around and there's a virus that's been released by some terrorists, and you basically gotta the whole mission, the whole point of the game is that you're trying to find a vaccine for it, and some agency, some group has got the vaccine. In fact, I think the agency you work for turns out to be the ones behind the you know, the virus, and they have a vaccine, but they're not just giving it to people, you know, they're keeping it secret. I just love the... Okay, look, wait, if I keep doing it, you can just hold it as long as you want. And they catch fire. I believe they even go black and charred. You keep doing it. Oh dear. It's really dumb, but it's funny, it's hilarious. But I played this level over and over again, because this is one of those levels that was on a demo disc. One of the demo discs for PlayStation 1. So I played the hell out of this level. I remember this level pretty well. Yeah. There's a lot of things you can do around the level, but I'll just sneak through here real quick and see if there's anything in here that I want to show off. Oh, right. You could also... Is it X? No, what's the button for it? No. You can crouch. I forget how you crouch. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you can only roll. But there's this guy who's like sticking his head out. Like he's poking out and then going behind cover again. And I seem to recall there's like stealth elements in this game. If you just go like this, he doesn't see you. Maybe he did. I think he did. It looked like he did at least. I don't know how good the stealth is actually in this game. Oh dear, that's so good. Yeah, just smash the glass real quick, and you can climb out here. Yeah, and if you go over here, I recall this is like a secret. If I switch to a weapon that I can actually shoot with, let's use this one for now. Use this targeting. Oh, the controls, man, controls. You can shoot You could shoot the lock, and then you could run in here, press this little switch, call this little elevator down here, stand on the elevator. If you try and go onto the elevator before you call it, you fall to your death.
Gabe, this must be where the subway security bypass switch is located. Find it and shut it off.
Copy. See if you can find a copy of the subway system security protocols.
Yeah, as far as I recall in this first game, there's just this one character. You just play as Gabriel Logan. But if you play the second game you can play as the woman that you're talking to on the intercom thing. I don't think you can actually do anything with that just yet. You have to come back for that. Oh god. Anyone else? No? Okay, that's it. Yeah, you can play as Lian Zing. And she was my favorite character of this game, because she had cool missions. Is it up here? Yeah, here we go. There's this little platform area up here that is really hard to see. But if you look closely, if you look really carefully above where I am, there's a pole going above me, and if you line yourself up like this, press triangle, you can shimmy across here. Of course, while you're shimmying. Yeah, so the reason that you use the L1 aim in places is that I haven't been using it much at all. You can circle to drop, X to drop, square to drop, circle, triangle to drop. No? Down to drop. Yeah, this is the M79. This is the best weapon in the game. You usually use the you use the L1 aim because you can get a headshot with it, and a headshot, you know, ignores flak. If the enemy has a flak jacket on, then they're immune to body shots. If you just constantly use the R1 aim, you're gonna really struggle when it comes to the flak jacket guys. But now that I've got this crazy new weapon, that guy was like hiding there to catch me off guard. Yeah, this is it. This weapon here. This is the M79. Oh, let's just skip that. Oh dear. Yeah, this is the room that has like all of the enemies in it. That guy Kravich has a flak jacket on. You can kill him immediately instead if you just use. Oh, I caught fire. I walked over his corpse while he was still on fire, so I caught fire. Oh my god, it starts over again, doesn't it? Oh no, it starts here. No. Okay, we'll leave this here. We'll leave this here. Okay. But yeah, really cool game. I loved the hell out of Siphon Filter back in the day. Once you get the hang of it, and once you get used to the controls and everything, and the way it handles and the weapons and stuff like that, and once you get familiar with some of the levels, it's really fun. It's such a good game. Now, do I play Tekken? Twisted Metal? Actually, you know what? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. I actually want to do a series of this, but I probably will. I can't actually record on my PlayStation. I was gonna say I'll probably just do it via my PlayStation, but I can't do that because my PlayStation 3 is, you know, you can't record on one of these cards through your PlayStation 3. So whatever the case, I'll probably end up doing a series of this at some point in the distant future, likely. Let me know if you want me to play any of these games on here. I'd be happy to do a series on one of these because these are my childhood, you know. These are the things that I wish that I could play, but I feel like it's probably not YouTube friendly, if you know what I mean. You know, it's not a game that lots of people who watch YouTube will want to. Or these are not games that a lot of YouTuber watching people would want to see. Wild Arms is really cool as well, but I didn't play it very much when I was younger. So games that I'd be interested in playing if I go through it. I know I went through this before, but we'll go through it again. Maybe some Cool Borders. I might be interested in playing some Final Fantasy VII, although that just requires so much time. You know, I just don't have time to play it. I'd play some Grand Theft Auto, sure. Maybe some Intelligent Cube. Probably not Jumping Flash. It's an interesting game, but I'm not really that fussed with it. Metal Gear Solid. A series I'd be totally willing to play if people are interested. Oddworld, Abe's Oddysee. I'm probably going to play the modern remakes of these games instead of the old ones. What I'll probably do is I'll wait until Soulstorm is nearly out, and instead I'll play New and Tasty and Soulstorm, And maybe if I really am keen, I'll go back and play the originals. But I'm probably going to wait till the remakes and stuff are ready. I know New and Tasty's already out, and I've played it already. I haven't platinumed it, but I played the hell out of it. But we'll wait until Soulstorm is nearly out. We'll play New and Tasty, and then when Soulstorm comes out, we'll play that too. I've heard Soulstorm's a lot different than Exodus, though, so I might still want to go back and play Abe's Oddysee and Exodus, the originals. Maybe some Rayman. I never played Rayman when I was younger, so that could be interesting. Resident Evil, I'd be willing to do a series on that. It could be quite difficult. But if people are really interested in seeing it, I could do that. Persona, once again, RPG, don't really have time for. Siphon Filter, be totally down for that. I know the game so well that it wouldn't even be difficult for me either. I'd get used to it pretty quickly and then remember all the stuff, you know. Tekken 3, I could play some of that if people want. It's, you know, not a series thing, but it's just like a let's play some Tekken 3 sort of thing. And Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal, I'd be down to play some of that. I wasn't very good at it, but I could, you know, give it a few tries. And Wild Arms, once again, RPG, long, time-consuming, but because I didn't play it, I'm curious to go back and see what it was like again. We hired it from the video store a couple of times, and I played it then, but I was, you know, so young, I hardly knew what I was doing. But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see. If you'd like to see any of these in particular, let me know. If you want me to play one of the other ones that I haven't mentioned, let me know as well. A bunch of these I'd never even heard of before. Yeah, like ones like Mr. Driller, I'd never even heard of it before it was on this box. Super Puzzle Fighter 2. What the frick, man? If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. My inner child is screaming for me to play some more of these. So let me play some more of these. Tell me what you want to see. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and as always,